Welcome back to this episode of Let's Play Bastion. Let's just jump right in and continue
the next
where we left
shard should
off.
be farther out there in the wilds.
Okay, we have 2 new areas here. Well, we already at least got the info from this. And it's not an area, but a challenge, whatever.
Over there is Camp Dauncey, where the brushers steeled themselves for secret missions.
I will do that later. Let's just continue the story
Point
here.
Lemaine's Grand Rail once brought the riches of the wild right to our doorstep. Know how Calamity became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine.
Yay.
If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
God damn it, I can't counter. Now it's time to heal, finally.
But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show.
Freak show. Well, we will
The
see.
Army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Okay. That's good stuff. I thought it was something bad again. Oh. New weapon.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
Okay. It's a pretty cool weapon.
Point
I like
Lemaine
it.
seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
But doing power shots like this is hard. At least when you're walking around them. Alright.
Whole place shudders in a fit. The Grand Rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's
just
no
walk
longer
over
shipping
them.
hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
Well, I even one hit them. Okay.
Grand Rail's all grown over with things the Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
Well, just trying to polish out everything. I wonder if we left out something important there.
Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by.
Ah! Okay, I guess I'm here. Okay, I can just walk back, but I guess I will. Okay.
Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
Fuck. Finally. Ah, god damn it. I'm just falling down everywhere. Can I even go over there? Apparently I can.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers, coughing fungus everywhere.
Taking me a lot of damage again. Not this time, luckily. just do it like this. It's easier. Oh, there's a bird and one of those guys. Well, at least I got that healing potion back. But I lost this one, sadly. Okay, it's a new plant.
Place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple.
And I still haven't used its secret ability that I picked up earlier.
Of course, the Grand Rails seen much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
Okay, yeah, I don't really know what I picked up last episode, but because it just ended it without saving, I had to replay at least the part in the Bastion, because it only saves when I exit or enter a level. So I had to reselect weapons and upgrade something with the shards. And yeah. But I mostly did just what I did before as well, as far as I could remember at least. I wonder what this plant does
right here that Zolf's
when it engages me.
Decided to mix it up.
Well, I wonder if I killed that guy. And he can fly apparently. That head. So I think this is...
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
Yeah, as far as I know, or as far as I can guess, Self discovered something.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone and in those dens of theirs.
Okay, so Self probably found something in the book that he disagreed with, and now he wants to continue the Calamity, which was probably caused by Ura, or however you spell them. But yeah, this is just a wild guess, more or less. What happens if I just shoot like this? Oh, there's the shard here.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though.
Well, run,
all
I guess.
the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central.
Seems more like bird central for me right now.
Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While shooting a genuine registered armored carbine? While choking on swamp weed? While peckers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
I love these chase scenes. I can't really do anything with the tripwire apparently. Something fancy, an upgradeable for the army caravan. The clockwork organizer once used to work for work and recreation. These springs and sprockets could be put for better use. Almost died there.
But then at last,
well.
it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days.
Okay. It's explosive.
Turns out he's
Poison
got
could be
company
bad.
up at the rail station, waiting for him.
I can't even hide behind that. Oh shit.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you. At first, he thinks it's Zulf.
No, another survivor. Looks like another Ura. Probably.
Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham!
Okay.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone, but something else is there. The only words kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia.
Okay, for Zia. A letter addressed to Zia. It appears to be written by Zulf, who must have found another Ura survivor to deliver the message. Maybe Zulf thought Zia something of their native language to be able to read this.
Well, what's a kid to do?
Zia didn't speak the language before.
He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Maybe. Well, let's talk to him first.
Zulf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zulf told him.
Well, if my guess is right, the Calamity was caused by the Ura, and they attacked the Zealandians with it, so maybe most of them survived. Okay, ceramic stuff.
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
When did I pick that up?
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the Calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf.
Okay. And I can change something here, I guess. At least I think I picked something new up. I didn't. What? Oh, I just didn't view those three.
Sometimes a brusher's bite just ain't enough. That's what the carbine's for.
But I think well, I can upgrade it now.
That's the way to
up
make every shot
speed.
count.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll take the aiming speed, but I don't have enough fragments. And I guess I want to head... Oh, again I forgot that.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
So again I can upgrade something. What should I upgrade? Let's upgrade the foundation. Or
Ain't
forge,
saying
I guess.
much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
And I can upgrade my stuff even further. That's cool, I just don't have the shards for it. Should probably complete some of the challenges here so I get more shards again. Beat a foe with a single power shot from extreme range. I guess I can do that, hopefully. And something for proving grounds. First prize. I guess I could do this. Single crushing blow to a foe for at least 70 damage. Okay, 2 more. 6 more spells here. Skills. Okay, need more land pieces. Okay, I guess pretty much all of them will solve itself. But I can at least try the hammer thing. And should probably, if not upgrade, at least upgrade the damage. Okay. Well, should probably collect
The
some
shards
more
are getting
to
harder
upgrade.
to find.
Proving ground.
No risk of Culford Cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong.
Okay.
That's Trigger Hill, where the Army's elite became the finest marksmen in the land.
Let's continue here.
Not everything blew up in the Calamity. Why Culford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
Seems to be some kind of volcano.
Cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago.
Oops.
They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock.
I really don't like those enemies. Okay. Did that.
If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
Well, let's continue here. The mission was to like kill something with a power shot from an extreme range. Oh, it isn't there anymore. Well, can't really move over there either, so let's just continue. Here.
So in a way, the beasts of the
Oh, come
wilds,
on.
they're all survivors too.
Or was it with a single power shot?
It's awful hot in there.
Fuck.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Culford Cauldron.
Okay,
That
again a
learning
new weapon.
led to some interesting inventions.
Oh, it's a melee weapon. More or
Raw
less.
power of the world fell right into our hands.
Oh, that's how it works. That's
Playing with
fun.
the Cauldron's fires became an addiction. Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
Okay, let's just look over there. Maybe I can gather some more stuff. Somehow everything is damaging me. Like this.
discovered other things we're better off not knowing.
Yeah, I can't get out of there with this weapon. Well, at least I can defeat that guy. Well, it seems to work fairly okay.
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt. The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
I still haven't gotten the secret skill here to work. I wonder how that works. Maybe if I'm chased by something, I don't really have another choice than to just walk through here.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. You can cook those things, but you can't eat them.
Well, not kill them at least.
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
Okay. Pecker's nest. Patcher was stuck to the lone egg nest inside. Packers were hunted aggressively before the Calamity, but the numbers never seemed to dwindle. But now they appear to be thriving. And that's probably our new pet. And this Packer. Worked fine, I guess.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
Pointy. Oh, this was for the pike.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found. Place as inhospitable as they come.
Birds.
But still we pressed on. After all, when we look down inside Culford Cauldron,
I'm still trying to kill something from an extreme range with a power shot in one hit or something like that. That wasn't extreme enough, apparently. Okay, now I did it.
look down through all the smoke and flames. We saw in there the heart of the world, the heart now laid bare by the Calamity.
And there's our shard.
We had to have it.
Now, I'm
As
pretty
for the
much going to
kid,
die.
he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Jawson Bog.
Okay, that worked fairly okay, except their explosion near me killed me. The fire's pretty strong
He's
against them,
thinking he's
luckily.
got to trek all the way back around the cauldron.
It's very good.
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Luckily that didn't fall down. Wait, I can't even dodge that. Counter that. It seems like I killed them. Sky Bridge.
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Pops open on him like a pimple on a school day. But where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
Fuck, fall down again. I think I only used one continue here yet, so I still have one left.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. Kid don't shed any tears for him though.
Fuck. Okay, that guy's dead. Another one of those huge thingies. The stink eyes. Did I shoot that gas thingy with the gun out of the air? Oh, well.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city. But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
Okay.
It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Just completed this tip, more or less.
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Pet sitter, achievement gained, yes.
The culture, a still life of old unwanted keepsakes. The Masons, we built the city strong. Now there's only two of us. The Triggers, my brothers. Bravest men I ever knew.
Wait, I just want to check something. I think the achievement gave me... my mouse doesn't work. 4 different domesticated creatures in the Bastion. Okay, 4. Oh, don't I only have 3? 1, 2, 3.
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Oh. Well, I will do that pretty soon. Does this count as a creature? Or maybe he means her? Well, whatever.
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
Okay. Arsenal, the new weapon here.
When one type of firepower ain't enough, there's always the carbine and the bellows.
Yes, something foul. Okay, yeah, let's upgrade this for now. Yeah,
At least it won't get cold around here with that thing around. On the inside, a fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin.
Yeah, I just want more damage. Dots only help with enemies with large amounts of HP.
Even the army never issued carbines in such fine shape.
And here we're going for...
Don't want that thing leaving your hands until you decide it's time. To master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil.
I'm hardly using it anyway, but whatever. Critical hit chance or...
Points just don't get any sharper than that.
Okay, what else do you want to do? Yeah, we'll put that down. before I forget
The
again.
shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
But the monument isn't saved yet. Where should I go? Or what should I upgrade? I guess the foundation.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
Now I have more stuff. So, survive a trip to who knows where with at least one shrine idol activated. Gain enough experience to reach level 5 and level 4. Well, that should be fairly easy. And I will try this. This is probably some type of combat thing like the pipe. I will just try it once and that's it, I guess.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Who knows where? Oh!
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
Time to get up, I guess. Okay.
What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
Well, this is pretty good here anyway.
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Celandia.
Again, 20 reflections. This was in the way.
Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
Why wasn't my shield up? Fuck. That's not good. And I have still no idea what the tripwire does. And again, my shield is not. What the fuck?
The mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
Could it be that power shots are harder now? Apparently. Because the speed is increased. But I can more or less deal with it.
Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
I hate the plants. And I hate that guy too. I hate a lot of things.
Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the Mancers. It's for your own good, he said.
What is a Mancer? I might sound stupid saying that, but well,
She took to
really
studying
have no
the
idea.
arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
Okay. At least I killed that bird.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
Okay. That's not nice of them.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Well, at least now I can see if I can actually defeat this guy. Oops. I mean, I think it isn't hard, but it has a lot of HP. Maybe there's another phase as well that could be more troublesome.
The young man convinced her to take him to her family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
And that man probably betrayed him in some way. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a story worth telling, I guess.
When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
Okay.
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
Well, that's a strange custom. Fuck, almost died there.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
Now I'm actually glad that I've got this weapon.
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
Well, they're smaller than the last one. Oops.
Her plan almost succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
Well, the scumbags and most of the monsters, except maybe the birds, were used for some purpose back in the day. As far as I've gathered.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tassel terminals.
The young man is a dick. Why would he do that? Well, I made a power shot, but I missed, apparently.
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mancers, and she'd go free.
I still want to know what Mancers are. I will look it up later. I think I'm almost done here.
Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
2 reflections for me.
I dig my hole, you build a wall.
Oh fuck, the boss again. Ah! Not going to do that. Fuck! Now I'm trapped here. Now I'm fine. Oh, god damn it. Well, only this guy remaining. Should be fairly easy.
She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
That was what I found. And I'm fighting myself here. Oh, that's what that does.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the Calamity all around her.
Okay.
When the kid wakes up, his world's still in pieces, just the way he left it.
Well, and I got another, whatever those things are called. The
The Faith. Mother, this one's for you.
Wield. Create every structure in the Bastion. I haven't done that yet, apparently. Defeat 20 foes with 1 continuous attack without taking damage. That seems fairly hard,
Sometimes
actually.
I want to ask him, why do any of this? The truth is, I don't want to know.
Does mean rebuild it? Well, I can...
Gotta watch your
Fine.
fingers around that little guy.
Well, okay. I guess this is the end for this episode. Yeah, if you like this, please consider subscribing and upvoting, and if you didn't, just do nothing or downvote if you feel it's necessary. And see you guys next time.